Rumble. I was talking about it earlier. You just could not hear me. So that problem has now been fixed. And we'll have a Battle Royal or Royal Rumble that I just put together myself a few moments ago. In the meantime, running in the background. So, good, bad, and the ugly. The good, as usual, as has been the last probably 12 months worth of large cards and pay-per-views, is the women's division is still knocking it out of the park, man. The best part of wrestling right now in the WWE is the women's division, hands down. So the fact that the first half of the pay-per-view featured the ladies, not a bad start.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania. From San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
How's that sound? Are we better now? The level's better? Not getting any echo effects or any of that kind of crap? All right, let me try and listen to it here myself at the same time. So what you're about to see here is what they didn't do last night. And that is give us any good surprises. Yeah, that sounds much better. Okay. Thank you, Theo.
And from New York, awesome!
So yeah, I mean, there were no big surprises whatsoever. Let me pick up where I was at, and let me start over again in case the audio wasn't coming across well. The women's matches were awesome. I loved them both. I thought they both did a great job, and in both cases did not know for sure who was kind of come out on top, even though both of my predictions were right. There were moments where I thought I was going to possibly be wrong. I can definitely see what's being built up and where it's heading in the women's division, and I like it. I can't say the same about the men's. So, if I want to sum up the Brock Lesnar match, they did a good job. It was never going to be a good match in the sense that there's no way, no matter what they did, there would be no way you could believably make me think that a guy who's like 205 pounds on a good day was going to do any real damage to a 300-pound monster who is a professionally trained fighter, not a choreographed wrestler. So that wasn't going to happen. You know, Balor did the best he could do and made it as believable as possible, but there was never a moment I thought that Brock Lesnar was going to lose the title. Never. That said, never thought The Undertaker was going to lose to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And that happened, so try of a shocking turnaround. And by the way, I think they really did screw up by not giving him the belts, because that's one of the biggest things hurting their live gate. There's not going to be a title match, because everybody knows he's not showing up for anything that's not a pay-per-view. Anyway, again, the women's matches were both really well done. I thought Ronda and Sasha put on a tremendous show. I kind of liked what happened there at the very end. Where Sasha came back, shook her hand, and then gave him the 4 fingers. As for the guys, oh my God, AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan, why bother? Why even bother? You give them like a 25-minute match where, yeah, they did great work, only to give it that shit ending? And I get the fact that you don't want AJ to look weak, you know, I get the math of it all. But, damn, I'm sorry. Yeah, Lesnar shows up 4 times a year. That's about it now. So the ending to the AJ Styles match was so horrible. I couldn't even put it into words. Couldn't even put it into words. Then there are the Royal Rumbles. The Women's Royal Rumble was good for what it was. I didn't think it was good overall. I mean, there again, no surprises, no shock factor. But then we go to the men's and get the same thing. I mean, Rey Mysterio does not qualify as a shock factor because, A, he's in the game, so we know he's around. And it's not the first pay-per-view this last 12 months that he showed up for. So even though he's not signed to the WWE exclusively, you know, it just didn't have the bang for the buck. And there was nobody. I mean, there was no Kenny Omega. There was no Cody Rhodes. And I know you weren't going to sign Cody Rhodes, obviously, but you can sign him for a night. He'll take a paycheck. You know, if you're listening to the fans to give them what they want. Now, granted, you might be afraid if you're Vince McMahon that somehow it's advertising for AEW, but by the way, I heard they were making fans with AEW t-shirts take them off. Like, give me a break, dude. So I really felt like, overall, like I said, the first half with the women, I was really happy with almost every match there. The men's matches, both for my money, just nothing to write home about. The tag team match with Shane and Miz, yeah, whatever. I mean, it doesn't even matter. It's my point, though. It's like, Sheamus, how many years? Prior to seeing Sheamus, Shane McMahon, how many years?
A competitor.
It's like, can you guys please give some new faces and new talent a spotlight? And the guys and gals that have been around way too long, let them go to AEW. Let them go to Ring of Honor. Let them go to Japan. Let them go where the fuck they need to go so that they are not stale as shit. Because right now, the product is stale as shit. Yeah, I'm going to give credit for that fucking move, man. Didn't see that coming. Freaking Shane McMahon, shooting star press, and all I could think of when he was in the middle of it was Brock Lesnar fucking it up at WrestleMania and almost killing himself. Kate, I'm not saying legends, although it's nice to see them, you know, because it's a safer environment where they can come in and just do a little appearance and go out. It doesn't have to be legends. What it needs is to be somebody you wouldn't have expected. Like, I would not be surprised if Omega shows up on Raw tonight, which will only further piss me off. Why would you blow a surprise like that? And they do it all the time. Why would you blow that on free TV and not your alleged pay-per-view? It's not really a pay-per-view anymore because people buy the network for $9.99 a month. Yeah, no, Brock was definitely, I mean, he was going across the fucking ring, man. He was trying to cross-country that thing. But I tell you what, I remember it like it was yesterday, and I swear when he landed, I thought he was dead. I mean, if it would have been anybody else that wasn't built like a brick shithouse the way he is, they'd be paralyzed for life, man. Only thing saved him was all that muscle and that friggin' neck. Yeah, Nia Jax in at number 1, still fighting it out. And it appears that nobody's been injured yet. And damn, she almost pulled that shit again last night. Every time she lifts somebody up, I just hold my breath. Yeah, I mean, Cade, was I expecting them? No, I can't say I was expecting. Was I surprised? No, because they just did the NXT TakeOver the night before. You know, go back to, I don't know, about 5 years ago, whatever it was, when Kevin Nash made that special appearance and nobody saw that one coming, and then next thing you know, he's taking CM Punk and costs him the title. And damn, Nia Jax fighting the lag, man. Number 1 entrant. So what about you guys? Did you think you got a good pay-per-view last night on a 1 to 10? What would you give it? Oh, I'm sorry. Aren't we supposed to go 1 to 5? 1 to 5. I'd give it a 3 only for the women. That's all. I mean, if I'm rating it on just the women's portion of the show, I give it a 4. If I'm rating it on the men's portion, it gets a 2. And a big part of it, too, was the booking. Not necessarily that the guys didn't, go there and work. They did. They busted their asses like they do. But the writing was just god-awful, and a lot of it was unbelievable from the get-go. Like I said, you're not going to, for a moment, convince me or pretty much anybody else out there that Finn Balor is going to beat Brock Lesnar. Unless Brock's contract is done. That'd be the only way. If they know he's not re-signing, well, they got nothing left to do but kill the beast. Although I think he'd still use somebody other than... Damn, look at Nia Jax not giving up. For a sim match, this is the longest I've ever seen anyone go, much less going at number 1. Now watch this little friggin' scrawny 80-pound Carmella throw over the top rope. Cruiserweight match was on the kickoff. I did not watch that, so I will take your word for it. Cade's got a 3. Yuki's giving it a 3.5, so it seems like we're all on the same page. And I don't think it's being overly harsh. I mean, it's just what we've come to expect from the Royal Rumbles is more than what we got last night, and that's the road to WrestleMania. Well, hopefully they paved the road along the way, because right now it was pretty fucking bumpy. And when it comes to bringing some of the legends back, I'm not talking about the guys that are too old to go anymore. And I guess it's a safe bet that Rock wasn't going to show up because he's not doing Mania. Austin probably can't physically at this point in time. But Taker wasn't in it, was he? Not that he needs to be. I mean, we all know he's in Mania. Yeah, Carmella cleaning house. We're more than halfway through, and Nia Jax is still in the ring. If I would have played her as a number 1 entrant, she'd probably be out by now.
Peyton Royce has been eliminated.
Oh, and she eliminates another one. I'd say if Nia fucking wins this thing, I'm going to lose my shit. Yeah, I may have to. I went to one of my favorite porn sites and I downloaded it. I just haven't watched the kickoff, so maybe I'll take a quick look at that.
A competitor.
Damn, Nia Jax is just going ham on everybody. Uh-oh. I'm getting caught against those ropes. Number 18, Dakota Kai. I love Dakota Kai. Damn.
Sarah Logan has been eliminated.
Two of my favorites hooking up. Not that way. That'd be even better. Well, they're all playing Swing Undertaker. We just don't know what they are. I guarantee you he is going to be at WrestleMania. May not want him to be. Maybe it's that point in time, well, I was going to say we got to keep him in tag team matches, but we don't need to see him Kane again. We are 2/3 of the way through, and the number one entrant is still in the friggin' match. Skinny Britches is gone. He probably does have, oh damn, nice move right there. Maria Kanellis with the elimination. Uh-oh.
Has been eliminated.
Look at Nia Jax. She is an absolute force right now in this Rumble. I am not kidding, guys. If she wins this fucking Rumble, it's going to be match of the year right off the bat. Nobody has ever went from one and won the Royal Rumble on the Nation Network. Ever. We're up at 22 as Natalya makes her way down the ring. Lesnar probably does have better matches against smaller opponents because they can move and they can sell his shit. You know, when he hits, they go flying. Damn, Natalya's there for a cup of coffee. She just got bushwhackered.
A competitor.
Maria's in trouble. Damn, would you look at this shit?
A competitor.
Wrong. And then there were two. I'm seeing it. I just don't believe it. Oh, damn. Rhea Ripley. The Thunder from down under. Oh! My girl Rhea walks right into it. Tegan Knox and Maria gonna lick their wounds. I am just absolutely floored. Shayna Baszler. It may be time for Nia Jax, who has now officially set the record here on the Nation Network. I don't even know what it was prior, but it was nowhere near here. Baszler delivering those knees. Hello, Matthew. We're talking about what we liked and didn't like about the Royal Rumble last night. And so far, the average rating has been about a 3-star out of 5. Uh-oh, Nia. Uh-oh, Nia. Uh-oh, Nia, you better figure something out and do it quick, girl. Oh, there's 2 of them now. I think the train is about to run the tracks. She held on. Holy shit. No way. That's got to be it. Can she? That's it. Too bad.
Nia Jax has been eliminated.
Went in at number 1. Made it to number 25. Yeah, I don't have the network anymore either. I got some torrent sites like Pirate Bay. Just download it from there. The Boss in trouble. Charlotte just got eliminated. The Empress.
A competitor has been eliminated.
That goes really quick. Best Royal Rumble, good question. It's Bayley. Best Royal Rumble, best Royal Rumble. Right this moment, not any. Well, I know which one. I forget what year it was. Somewhere in the early 90s where Hogan and the Warrior went head-to-head there. In Orlando, Florida, and I know that because I was there. Matter of fact, at the end of the match when Hogan wins, you can see me on camera. I'm right there down at the rail, holding up an Ultimate Warrior sign, and I had the T-shirt with an airbrushed Ultimate Warrior on it, and I was giving Hogan all the shit in the world that I could, man. You suck, you blonde bastard. Oh, I just went off on him.
Asuka has been eliminated.
Oh, the Empress is gone, and this should be 30, right? You know, the other reason why the women's division is so much better is because the WWE is listening in the women's division. Fans are major over for Becky Lynch, so they throw her into the Royal Rumble, let her win it. Good idea when people like somebody. It's pick'em time right now. Let's see. Becky's the fresh one, but that doesn't always work in this thing because now people like Shayna might have a stored finisher, and that's about it right there, I think. Yep.
Becky Lynch has been eliminated.
Number 30 goes for the walk. Yeah, well, obviously they're building Asuka, and of course they've been building Ronda up because the two of them are going to fight at WrestleMania. That's a foregone conclusion. That's happening. So they got to get Asuka back to that monster status that she was at, that they should have kept her at. She should never have lost at WrestleMania to Charlotte. That was a huge mistake.
Shayna Baszler has
bodies hit the floor. Oh, look at this, the two buddies going at it. Sasha turns on her little friend. But the boss is like that sometimes. Oh my God, you have no idea, man. I was thrilled to see Alexa Bliss back in the ring. I was starting to wonder if she was ever going to be able to. I love that girl, man. She's just amazing. Oh, now the two friends working together. Get her out of there. There she goes. Oh, look at this.
Mandy Rose has been eliminated.
Now what we gonna do? Shades of the Brooklyn Takeover. Yeah, you're the bad luck guy, man. What are you going to do? Lighten up the chest. Bailey looking to give her a hug. Didn't happen. Yep, that'd be about it, right? Uh-oh. Bye, Bailey. Oh, wait, Bailey had a little something in the tank. Surprise. Tries to eliminate the boss. She has her halfway over. Oh, and Sasha holds on to the bottom rope. Bailey trying to push her out. Can she get her off the apron? Feet must hit the floor. Sasha Banks fights her way back into the Royal Rumble. Stiff forearms by both ladies. Back and forth, snap suplex. Sasha Banks no selling it like a champ. Sasha Banks has her on the ropes this time. And this, oh, Bailey holds on. Oh, damn, another tough fall by Bailey. Remember last year? Said that wicked fall in the early season of 2K18. Thought I killed her. Yeah, Bailey's a solid worker, man. That girl doesn't have too many bad matches.
Here is your
Matter of fact, I've never seen her have a bad match. Some are better than others. There you got it, ladies and gentlemen, the boss with the win. All right, guys, I just wanted to pop on and get everybody's feedback on what they thought of the Royal Rumble. And it sounds like we're all pretty much on the same page. It was okay. You know, it wasn't worthy of one of the 4 cornerstone pay-per-views of the year, but, you know, could have been worse. Yeah, Theo, I agree. It was unique, so I'll be curious to see what happens tonight on Raw. I'm pretty sure a big name is going to make an appearance for the first time. I'm not sure it'll be Kenny Omega, but it'll be a big name that I'll be sitting back saying, well, why the fuck didn't they bring him in last night? Because that's how they do. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up right now. Hoping to do something late tonight, early in the morning. You know the schedule. If I can. So we'll see how that goes. And if it turns out well, then I will see you ringside. Take care, everybody. Have a great night, and I will see you soon.